I was a minister and still felt broken. I still felt unworthy. I was serving God and hiding my pain. Let's talk about it.
Loving me unconditionally.
Hello, my freedom walkers. Welcome to Loving Me Unconditionally. Today is day 11 of this 30-day challenge I've given myself to do 30 YouTube videos in a row to start my channel. Today on day 11, we're going to talk about I was a minister and I still felt broken, unworthy, serving God, and hiding my pain. So, a little bit of background. I felt this strong unction or urge or calling to preach at, I was young. I was like 19, 20 years old, like super young compared to everyone else who were like in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. You know, I was a baby. But I felt this calling to preach and it wouldn't let me sleep. It was just this urge, this unction, this pull or push to do it. And I wasn't trying to manipulate anyone because you already know that I was still trying to live the best Christian life that I know how, but I still had these feelings, these gay feelings, unworthiness feelings, you name it. But I wasn't trying to manipulate, trick anybody. I really, really felt in my heart of hearts that I was doing this to serve and please God. And I really loved the fact of helping other people. So, as a consequence, as a result, I never fully gave it my all because I still had this unworthiness feeling in the pit of my soul, nonstop. I just constantly just felt like that I wasn't enough. Although I was pretty good at what I was doing, I was pretty good at the preaching and the dynamics of it and the charismatic flow. But I never shared my ideas that I felt that I could do because I was constantly thinking outside the box. But of course, you're under someone else's leadership or whatever the case may be. You don't make those suggestions. You don't want to outshine. You don't want to go against the plan. So I dim my light a lot. I actually wanted to read other religions and other books and other philosophies. That was really taboo. You're supposed to just read the Bible. There was a saying always that the Bible is the only book you need in your life. It has everything you need in the Bible. And I didn't believe it, but I went along with it because, like, well, they're older. They know what they're talking about. I had a hard time with everyone outside of Christianity was going to hell, no matter what. It just never resonated with me. I tried to just believe it all I could, and I just couldn't. I couldn't. I tried hard. Maybe that was an issue as well, because a lot of things, a lot of the, I guess, the underlying teachings outside of just the love that Jesus Christ gave and his teachings really didn't match up. A lot of the things that were in the Old Testament, how God was doing all these things to people that hurt so many people, really didn't resonate with me with the message of Jesus Christ. And it just didn't. And I tried to force it, push it, just believe in it. Just what everyone else said, I did. And I began to try my best to believe and to enforce. But really, really on the inside, I felt so unworthy. I didn't make enough money. I didn't have the nicest of cars or vehicles or homes. Or I know you don't think about these things as a minister, but believe me, there's like a lot of times in church this standard that you should show prosperity, so you should have the nicer or finer things in life. Where in some cultures it's kind of the opposite. It's kind of more be happy with yourself on the inside and not really depend on the things on the outside to make you happy. So that was kind of an issue with me. I constantly looked at things, possessions, and that everyone else boasted about. Oh man, got up and preached about, oh, I got this Mercedes, I got this whatever, and just talked about it, like from the pulpit or during testimony services. And we'll talk another day about testimony services. But I am grateful. I did learn a lot being a minister. I learned a lot from the teachers or the people that are over me. It's not like I'm dogging, trashing anybody. I appreciate the teachings and everything I learned in this journey of life. I really, really, really do. But in this process of being a minister and knowing deeply that I had like gay feelings and tendencies that I suppressed and hid from the world as much as I could because I didn't want to hurt other people. And I didn't want to feel called out, didn't want to feel alone, but I felt like a hypocrite, full of shame all the time, and just spoke rhetoric of others. I felt unworthy. I felt that I could never live up to these impossible standards of how a minister should be, walk, talk, act. I couldn't do it. Maybe it just didn't resonate with my soul or my spirit. Maybe it just wasn't me or the journey or road that I'm supposed to take. I couldn't see myself doing it the rest of my life. I just couldn't. I was like, there's got to be more out here in the world than this box that I'm currently in. I would preach about healing, but never received it for myself. I would preach about abundance and financial freedom and never had it myself. I would preach about self-love and deliverance and all these things and never had it for myself. But I felt like a martyr. I felt like, and it made me frustrated in this because I never experienced what it meant to be financially stable. And it doesn't even seem like something that should have mattered, but it mattered to the community. It mattered to being a black man, minister, or whatever the case may be. It mattered so much in the community. You have no idea. So I felt like a broken minister. I was good at the hooping. I could do it. I could do it very well. Very well. And one day I do plan on being on stage just to help other people. But I don't think it'll be like preaching like from a religious book. I think it'll be more of self-help, healing, motivational type, environments. And I would get embarrassed too from, I guess, made me feel lesser than a man or minister because I would get like a lot of sly comments like, oh, I got, like from other ministers or preachers, elders or whatever, oh, I got this, I got that. Even when I was going through my divorce, that was pretty hard to hear things from people that would just make comments and didn't care about how your feelings were. They just wanted you to feel bad. They just, is a lot of judgment, a lot of judgment. A lot of people that loved you or showed empathy, but it was a lot of judgment. It was a lot of being this microscope. It was a lot of caring about the thoughts and opinions of others at all times. I even was told by a pastor that I should care about the thoughts and opinions of everyone because I'm a minister. So being in that light, but I just wanted to be happy and fulfilled. And I felt it whenever I would preach and other people would say, oh man, that message helped me out. It changed my life. I felt the anointing, the power of God, or whatever the case may be. It's like, okay, cool. But believe me, right around it was like, boom, you did this wrong. You did that wrong. You shouldn't have done this. You shouldn't have done that. And I'm like, dang. I remember one time I was even told that my ass shaked or something when I was preaching, that I need to wear a robe. And I was like, what? Huh? They didn't say to wear ass, but they said my behind, backside. I was like, are you serious? Like, my behind was shaking and moving? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Okay, I said, okay, I'll wear a robe. It was really strange, but it was also done by older people who maybe, and my therapist was like, I probably outshined. Who knows? It was kind of like just a thing to just say. I don't know. I don't care. But because I'm on this journey of self-healing, and what I realized is that I was a people pleaser and I was not seeking my true purpose in life. I was seeking what other people said I should or how I should be, right? I was looking for love and acceptance. I was, and I realized I needed to not change the opinions of others about me, but I needed to change the opinions about me, about how I felt about me, my opinions toward myself. That's what needed to change. And how I viewed myself. I needed to live life on my own terms and to the fullest, and with joy and happiness and with love. So through it all, how am I healing today? Okay, through these traumatic experiences, how am I healing today? Well, I started this YouTube channel, making myself vulnerable. It's helping me not to care about the thoughts and opinions of others, and it's also helping me to in the self-healing process. Right, I am while doing it my way. Frank Sinatra, I did it my way. Yeah, I love to sing Frank Sinatra songs. I know, right? That's another day, another story as well. I am allowing those traumatic experiences to build me up because I'm really got to the place where I'm just tired of wallowing in it, where I am feeling I'm self-loathing, I am self-hating, and I'm like, oh man, and I'm constantly reliving these thoughts. And I know my brain, my body's like, oh my gosh, you're reliving this. It must be happening again. And I could feel me physically going through those things again. I was like, man, something has to fucking change here. So I create my own spiritual path and don't follow religion, but true teachings and spiritual wisdom. It's a much happier, beautiful life where you don't have the dogma of guilt and shame that you have to muddle through or muscle through at all times. It's a beautiful life. It's a beautiful experience. I don't have everything that I desire, but I'm learning how to right here where I am, just be grateful, be happy, just right here, right now, in this moment. And I honor the parts of me that try to be everything for everyone. I honor it. There's no more resenting. Oh, I was like this, I was like that. That's gone away, right? I have to move past that because I can't allow it to have that type of power or influence on my life or decisions that I make. But today I choose to be everything for myself. I was everything for everybody else, but I need to be everything for myself. I can't help other people if I can't help myself. Being a leader didn't mean I wasn't hurting. Being spiritual didn't mean I wasn't searching. And being broken didn't mean I wasn't still worthy of love, which I thought I wasn't. Which today when I look back, I was always worthy of love. It was just a mindset that I thought that my actions or who I am, where I came from, made me unworthy. Thought being gay made me unworthy. I thought that the experiences that I had, even things that I considered mistakes, deemed me to be unworthy. And I said it a lot. It was said a lot in church. God, you're the only one worthy. We're unworthy. We're just sinners, or whatever the case may be. And I had to stop talking to myself like that and say, I am worthy. I am love. I am healing. I am successful. I am more than enough. I am a conqueror. I'm an overcomer. I'm victorious. All these things. I have to say these things to myself. I am more than a role. I am more than a title. I am a soul in process. I'm a spiritual being having a human experience. And I am healing, unfolding, becoming. Yeah. I like the word, I like saying I'm becoming because it's like continual. It's like I'm not stagnant. It's like even though uncomfortable challenges may happen, I'm giving myself grace and letting me know that it's okay to keep going, keep striving, keep pushing, and that I'm gonna make it. Just like you, baby boy, baby girl, whoever you are, you're gonna make it as well. I take a deep breath in. Exhale. You do it one more time. Through your nose, inhale. Exhale. And I am no longer preaching to be accepted. I am loving myself to be whole. I am no longer preaching to be accepted. I am, and this kind of translates over to this channel, I am not doing this YouTube channel to be accepted. I'm not pushing my goals and dreams in life to be accepted, but I'm doing it because I am becoming whole. If you take anything from this, from today, be sure that you are doing the things that make you happy. Be sure that you're not constantly walking around being a people pleaser and doing the things to make other people happy while you have this void in your soul, or you feel uncomfortable, or you feel unloved, mistreated, any of these things. You are deserving of love. You are deserving of fulfillment and happiness and joy in your life. And I would ask you to please continue taking this journey with me. This is day 11 in this 30-day challenge of loving me unconditionally. This is J Love. Subscribe, like, do what you like. Help me grow this channel. I love you so much. I love you. 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 Tell yourself that in the mirror. I love you, right? I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Until next time, is loving me unconditionally. Bye-bye.
Loving me unconditionally. Loving me unconditionally. Through the fire, through the storm, I found the truth inside of me. Loving me unconditionally. Loving me unconditionally. No more shame, no more fear. I'm exactly who I'm meant to be.